Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's reading, we're doing how are you shitting on your past self? And we have here three beautiful piles. Pile number one with the yellow candle. Pile number two with the dark green candle. Might not be able to see this one. Next to the black candle, maybe. Alright. Please pause the video if needed. Excuse me, today I'm a little sick. Let's go. So for my viewers that picked pile number one with the yellow candle, let's find out. How are you shitting on your past self? And for those that don't understand the topic, it's like, how are you leveling up on your past self? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how are you overcoming? How are you overdoing? How are you succeeding? And compared to your past self, alright? So let's see here. Clear the energy for me. How was my pile number one shitting on their past self? Somebody just got a new car. Congratulations to you. And it's someone's birthday. Happy birthday. Let's see here. Is Aries season over? Oh no. Oh no, it's not over yet. Yeah, it's not. It just started. Okay, so first of all, you're shitting on your past self because you have acknowledged how money is energy. I feel like somebody here, you got all your eggs in one basket in a good way. I feel like you have everything pretty much lined up for you, and if it's not like that yet, your plans are very successful, or it looks very successful from afar. You're shitting on your past self because you have left everything that's toxic in your life. You have left everything that doesn't matter, that makes you feel bad, that has haunted you, has traumatized you. You just have left it all. For some of you guys, the reason why you're shitting on your past self is because you left your old neighborhood. Yes, someone here left their old neighborhood. Shout out to y'all. It takes a lot of balls to do that, to leave everything that's like so familiar for you. And I'm just saying that because I'm struggling with that as well. Like, I'm trying to leave wherever I'm at, but you know. So somebody here can also be a Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising. You have left everything that's toxic in your life. Like, you have left the exes in the past, the old friends. It's like everything you do now, you do a new. And that's how you're shitting on your past self, because maybe you were someone that forgave a lot, overlooked things, and kind of like let everything take control over you. I feel like when you look back into the past, this pile number one, if you don't relate, pick another one. But you cringe thinking about the things that you let slide before. You cringe thinking about all the things people have done to you, and you just let them get away with it. For somebody here, you're shitting on your past self because you're in tune with your sexuality. Someone here has decided, you know, how they feel and who they are sexually. You're shitting on your past self because you give what you receive. You're not going to be giving, you know, cups full for people that are giving you empty cups. Okay, so what does that mean? You are now reciprocating what you get. Okay, you're not doing too much. You're not trying to impress too much. You're not trying to kiss ass. I feel like it's a beautiful balance now with the give and take. Also, the way you're shitting on your past self is that you're in tune with your emotions. I feel like, you know, maybe back in the day, you felt like maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe, you know, me being mad is just super small. It's for no reason. The new you check in with those emotions. You don't put them under a rug. I feel like back in the day when, you know, a lot of us people pleasers, you know, we would think that we're overreacting. Maybe, you know, we're seeing it differently. Maybe we're just too sensitive, and, you know, basically not giving a fuck about our own emotions, not caring about how we actually feel about a situation. All right. And so the new you, baby, you're not you're not doubting that little voice. You're not doubting those hinges in your stomach. You're not doubting yourself anymore. Because why? Because you were the only person that was able to pick yourself up. So why would you not listen to yourself? Why would you not listen to those hunches that God has gifted you, right? Somebody here, you are a born natural witch. I don't know who needed to hear that. Honestly, I feel like somebody here maybe was not aware of that, and the new you is now aware of it. Let's see here. How is my pals shitting on their past self? How are they shitting on their past self? So yeah, this, you're shitting on your past self because now you're more financially stable. You know what to do in your career. The way you're shitting on your past self is that you don't become no one's option. Okay, so this is the pile that self-love was your savior, okay? Your self-love saved you from a lot of crazy things, a lot more tests that you will go through, because life is like that. Life is a cycle. You will go through the same shit, the same situations, up until you realize that, something's not right, okay? The new you is now more giving. I see. You are definitely more giving. You share more. You give out more to people outside, your community. Maybe the old you, you wouldn't give not even a homeless $1. Okay. And again, this pile, it's like you cleaned your aura. You cleaned your surroundings. And that's how you're shitting on your past self. Your past self was with the wrong people, the wrong energies, trifling energies, dark energies. Keep looking at that devil. You were in a very dark place, and maybe you didn't even know that, okay? Because usually, listen, when I was in the darkest place in my life, I really, really did not know. I didn't know, okay? And the thing about it is that it might look like everything is okay in the outside, but you're going through hell inside. Okay, pile 1, I don't know if anybody resonates with this. You know what I mean? The way you're shitting on your past self also is that, you don't struggle with anybody anymore. It's like, maybe in the past it was just like this forceful energy, like, no, they're my friend, I'm gonna fight for this. No, this is my husband, I'm gonna fight for him even though he did what he did 30 times. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of like forceful energy. The new you, baby, you're not forcing shit. You're not struggling with nothing, okay? And as you should, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, we might feel bad for the people around us. We might think that they need some extra support. They need this, they need that. But what about us? Okay, that's one. What about us? So they're the only person that matters. They're the only one that goes through things. Well, let me tell you something. We all have the same 24 hours, okay? What a person is struggling with that you think they shouldn't, they probably know that they shouldn't be struggling with that, okay? So instead of driving yourself crazy with people's struggles and all the problems that your family, your people always throw on you, you don't partake in it, you don't participate, and that's it, okay? And that's how you're shitting on the old you. The old you was out here stressing out about other people's bills, stressing out about other people's choices. And what did you get in return? Stress and no dollars. Okay, pile 1. Ooh, you could be attracted to pile 3. Yeah, because you're the pile, bro. Like, you guys really cared too much back in the day. You cared too much. You wanted to save everybody. You wanted to defend everybody. And then it took various situations for you to realize that you're not getting nothing out of helping people that don't want to be helped. And listen, some people are going to go through real crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, things that you will have to be there for them for. But, like, certain people with the same old problem, yeah, it's over with. You're not a fixer-upper, all right? You're not Superman. Let's see here. How was my pile number 1 shitting on their past self? Yeah, you don't open doors again. Okay, so this pile in specific, a lot of the ways that you're shitting on your past self is through your inner growth. Okay, so this is the pile with the biggest inner growth. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. Okay, very beautiful, very talented, very intelligent people in this group, but you lacked a lot of love inside. You lacked a lot of love. I feel like maybe there was like an absent parents, or parents always worked. That's what I heard. Parents always worked, or absent parents. Um, Either or. It's like this need to prove yourself to the world, prove that you're worthy, prove that, they should love you, and, you're there for them. It's like a forceful ass energy. Kind of like turn people off a little bit. Even if you were dating people, like that could have turned them off a lot. Pile number one, that you would try to like save and fix their whole life. Especially if you're a woman watching this, that could have turned off a lot of people in your life. I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to come for you. We've all been there. Um, you don't do struggle love no more. You don't need people to love you. Pile one, you're the definition of a baddie. The definition of, okay, a lot of men are not gonna want me to call them a baddie, but you're the definition of a resilient person, a person that has demonstrated a lot of growth, and I feel like your life changed as soon as you changed inside. And that's how you're shitting on your old self. Your old self didn't know why you were put in the same situations, why work sucked so much, why things wouldn't move for you, why you couldn't save $1. You know, now the new you is like doing everything that the past self couldn't. You know what I mean? But all because of the energy shift, the energy change. And you're shitting on your old self because you're no longer being a punch bag for other people in your life. Yeah, this is the pile that went through a lot of shit with people. Co-workers, bullying at work, bullying in school, bullying at home. A lot of bullying, a lot of like shameful energy, a lot of like, how can I explain, how can, black sheep type of energy, a lot of that. And your new self, you don't deal with shit like that, where you're not appreciated, where you're not respected. You're out of there as soon as possible. Okay. And again, trusting that intuition. Like, you might be hanging around with a group of people. If your stomach tells you get out of there, you are getting out of there. Part one. Like, you got it down packed. Okay, this is a group that got it down packed. I don't know if you guys been watching my videos, other people's videos, but you're doing a great job. Okay. I would say inner growth is like the most important thing. Forget about glow ups and physical attributes. If you're good within, all of that shows outside. All right. So thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 2 with light that blunt. Nah, I'm playing.
Okay.
No. I didn't say light the blunt. I was talking about the group that they like to light blunts. Okay, so this pile, look, I have my lighter ready. I was ready to light this up. Okay, I don't know if you need to hear that. Let's find out, how is you shitting on your past self, okay? And if you don't understand the topic, because I have people here from all around the world, they don't get our lingo over here in America. Basically, how are you doing better than your past self, all right? How are you leveling up in comparison to your past self, okay? So let's see here. How's my pal shitting on their past self? The way you're shitting on your past self is that you know how to say no now. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. You know now, pile number 2. again, I don't know, something feels like you felt like a loser. Like the half part of your life you felt like really down, really in the gutter. Like nobody really cared about you. That's what I feel here. But the way you're shitting on your old self is that you don't give a fuck. You don't care. Like it's like you don't care about anything. You don't care about people that don't want to be in your life. You don't care about people that are trying to hurt you. You don't care about anything. As long as you're living day by day, as long as you're paying your bills, you don't care who doesn't like you. You don't care who feels a way about your life. You don't care about what people got to say about you. Like long time ago, you did live for the people and it really got you nowhere. It really did nothing for you and people still complain and people still have something to say. So it's like, let me just live my life for me. Pal too, you have like more of a voice now without having a voice. It's like maybe back in the day, you would be very loud or even want to express how you felt to others and you really hurt my feelings, F you, you know what I mean? Like you were that type of loud person. The way you're shitting on your past self is that you don't care at all to the point where you don't even talk about it. You don't even talk about your emotions. You don't even talk about your feelings. You just don't care about proving anything to anyone or even getting your point across. It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. All right, it's a lot of I don't care here, all right? The old you will be in a lot of drama, will be around the wrong people, that people that always talking ish about you. And maybe you were always trying to like rah 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 all of them and all that. Like you try to be a monster and retaliate. Pautu, you're not about that. That's why I got the blunt in the beginning. I got the smoking of the weed because I feel like maybe it was a catalyst in your life to recognize, me doing so much is never going to pay my bills. Me trying to come at everybody that wants to be a hater is not doing nothing for me. But literally helping them accomplish what they came to do. You know what I mean? I heard the hair. Okay, so the way you're shitting on your past self is that your hair is healthier now. It's growing now. Okay, not as much split ends. It's literally growing. All right. I don't know why I heard growing. Somebody here wanted to grow their hair so bad. You're like emotionless. It's really hard for anybody to get any emotions from you. Mad, sad, happy. Maybe always happy. Proud too. I just think it bothers a lot of people around you that you don't get as bothered as you used to back in the day. And that's how you're shitting on your past self. Okay? Don't get me wrong. When you used to be a certain way, people will constantly test it to see if you're back to your old ways. The reason, okay, so somebody here, you're shitting on your past self because you've left an abusive relationship, a toxic relationship, whether it was with a friend, a lover, something toxic, you left it behind, something you felt like you could never leave behind. All right? The way you're shitting on your past self is that now you love being alone or you know how to be alone. Maybe your past self had to be around some people, always around someone, and you know, it never made you feel full. It's like being somewhere with a bunch of people and still feeling alone. That's how you constantly felt. And it's like now your new self has kind of like appreciated that loneliness. The way you're shitting on your past self is that you've been doing everything you've put your mind to. If you say you're gonna move, you're moving. Um, just anything, changing careers. whatever you put your mind to, you get it done. Again, some of you guys could have been attracted to pile one, but I'm not gonna lie. This group has severely learned how to cut people off, how to remove their energy, and how to become a better them. The way you're shitting on your past self is that you probably have a new home or a new car that's really nice. Also, I heard cooking for some, so your cooking skills got really, really good. And you released a lot of shit. And it's like, okay, at the end of the day, calm and amid chaos. I feel like even today, people still try to bring chaos into your life. And it just doesn't work. And that's how you're shitting on your old self, okay? People felt like you were always going to be like that. You were always going to embarrass yourself. You were always going to be someone stuck in their emotions. Always super sensitive. Always cared about what the world had to say. And now, it's really hard to get your attention. So sucks for them. Let's see here. How is my pal number 2? Yeah, you have like a really like low attention span. You are great at making people feel insignificant in your life, and that's how you're shitting on your old self. Your old self could have probably wanted to be around everybody just to not be alone. That's what I see. Like you didn't mind being around toxic family, toxic people because you didn't want to be alone. Now you could care less. Let's see here. How's my problem number 2 shitting on your past self? The way you're shitting on your past self is that now you work more, or you've made work into your routine, and it's like you have fun at work, or you try to make work as fun as possible. Back in the day, maybe you felt like every type of job was miserable. We have here guidance, but where will it lead you? See, death comes rebirth. Yeah, you guys did a 360. I'm not gonna lie. You're the power that changed the most. Just because I feel like you made like an attitude switch like overnight. Okay? Not the same person when it comes to your attitude. And that's how you're shitting on your past self. I'm not gonna lie. Your haters loved your attitude. People that didn't like you, they loved your attitude because they could just blame you for everything. They could have just pointed fingers at you. They could have just, say that you are a problem. But now they don't have that. So it's like, now how can you be a problem? So the way you're shitting on your past self is big inner transformation, inner feeling transformation. And also the way you're shitting on your past self is that you're living in your truth. You're living for you. You're living for what you want out of this life. Okay? Because at the end of the day, who's paying your bills? You are. So you're making out choices that are for you, what you prefer, what you like. And also, the way you're shitting on your past self is that you're listening to yourself. A lot of people in this group, you listen to other people's opinions, how others would do things, how things should be done, without recognizing that everybody here has their own journey. And we are not to copy anyone's journey. We're not here to follow steps, all right? We're here to pave our own way, okay? So this pow, that attitude change fixed everything in your life. Everything. I feel like you're now more unapproachable, untouchable, but in a good way. Okay? In a good way for when people want to attack. Okay, Pow 2? So that's all that I'm really getting here. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys. So for the viewers that picked pile number 3 with the black candle, how are you shitting on your past self? And the looks is definitely shitting on the past self. Listen, I don't know what haircut, outfits that you've been doing and incorporating pile number 3. I definitely see like a outer glow up here. So let's see here. How is my pal number 3 shitting on their past selves? I heard I don't chase, I attract. So pal 3, that group, heavy manifestors, that's how you're shitting on your past self. Your past self felt like you didn't deserve shit. Shit was too hard, too expensive, too far, too good to be true. Now you feel like you deserve it all. And also, the way you're shitting on your past self is that you're now going after your dreams. You're now doing that corny little skit you always wanted to do, or that little business, or anything. And when I said corny, I felt like you felt like whatever you were doing was corny. You're just going with the what looks foolish, what you think is embarrassing. Okay. I feel like this is the pile that's done living for others. This is the pile that wants it better and bigger. Your past self used to think very, very small. Now your new self thinks large, extremely big, Beyonce level, Shakira, whatever. You guys get it. You guys are thinking big. You're dreaming big. Okay. This new version of yourself becoming more financially stable day by day, learning how to do things you love to get money, or learning how to love your career. The way you're shifting, the way you're shitting on your past self is traveling more, doing things you would never try before, trying new foods. It's like everything you've never done in the past, you now doing it now. I heard this is the youngest we're gonna be right now in this present moment. This is the youngest we'll be. So let's enjoy it. Let's do things we've never done. Let's be big. Someone just got a promise ring, or like a ring, a proposal. Congratulations. Love that for you. It's like you don't care how hard something is, or how unachievable it might be, or how much competition. It's like you're going for everything that you feel is impossible. And I love that for this group. I just feel like this is the way to live, honestly. Just doing everything and never feeling like something's too hard or not achievable, because trust me, if others did it, you can do it too. There's nothing you can't do. So like I see like an abundant mindset. I see like a youthful type of mentality here. Very selfish with your energy. I heard Pal 3, putting yourself on a pedestal, knowing that, you're the finest thing walking. You deserve the world. So the way you're shitting on your past self is that now you have a better dating life. You know now how to put yourself first. You know how to basically act in a relationship, not give too much, but also not be nobody's puppet. It's like a beautiful balance in how to act when you're dating as well. I feel like also you got over an ex. That has to be a big one too, because people don't realize when we're still not over an ex, it's like that attachment could still be lingering around our energy, and it could be a little bit hurtful. But pile 3, the way you're shitting on your past self is that you got over that damn ex. That ex that you felt like you could never leave, you got over them. Also, I got here, you guys are not so hard on yourself when you fail or do something bad. Okay, back in the day, I mean, I feel like I do that. I look back to days where I did something really messed up and it was just ruin my whole day. I feel like the way you're shitting on your past self is that you're more forgetful with yourself. You forgive yourself for things. You have a very smooth energy, free flowing. It's like if it's not well, it's not well, and it's okay to let it go. Somebody could be somewhere that's very cold. I don't know why you like that. Someone here likes it that they live in a new, very cold place. I don't know why. I'm dying to get out of this cold ass state. We have here a lot of confidence as well. So, pile 3, The way you're shitting on that past self is that confidence, baby. Um, Past self couldn't even stand in front of a group of people. New you could talk to anybody. You could talk to the hottest person in the room and still feel chill or cool. I don't know why I feel like this group suffered a lot of anxiety back in the day. Maybe you suffered a lot of anxiety. But one thing that I use for my anxiety is just that I feel like, I tell myself worrying about it is not going to fix it. Worrying about it, caring about it is not going to do nothing. Breathing exercises, all of that. We have here the Justice in reverse, the Six of Wands, the Death in reverse, Ace of Cups, and Queen of Cups. The way you're shitting on your past self is that now you're very popular, you're very well known, you're very respected. Um, People always have a lot of love for you. You have people in your life that won't switch up on you. That's how you're shitting on them. You're shitting on your past self because now you know who you are. You know how to speak the way you like. You just customized your character to your liking. And that's how you're winning. That's how you're shitting on your past self. You know who you are. You dress how you like. You move how you like. And it's glowing. It's a lot of confidence here. Somebody here just graduated, is about to graduate from medical, law school, university. That's how you're shitting on your past self. But someone in this group moved very, very far away. Very far away. But pile 3, that was super good for your soul, okay? That's how you're shitting on your past self. Your past self didn't even know where they wanted to go. Okay, your past self didn't even know if they were capable of doing what they wanted or even, had what it takes to live a dream life. So yeah, the way you're shitting on your past self is that you know now that you deserve more. That having luxuries in life is a part of living a good life, and it should be a part of life. And you shouldn't feel guilty about it or feel like you're spoiled or a brat or ungrateful. Let's see here. Any last messages? How my pile 3 is shitting on the haters. And again, the looks. A lot of you guys, you look younger than what you looked like. Okay? In your past self. The world at the end of the deck. Body on point. Face on point. Hairline. Everything on point. Okay? The way you're shitting on your past self is that now you have multiple streams of income or you know how to get money different ways. And the way you're shitting on your past self is that this is the pal that used to try to hide their personality, hide who they were, be super quiet in the corner, always be at the end of, like, basically in the background, never the star, never the light. And with the Queen of Cups here, I definitely see a change in that. I see definitely that you learned that dimming your light is not going to make other people feel better. It's also not going to make you feel better. So why just be yourself and show what you got and show the true you. That's what you do now, okay? You don't care who's watching. You don't care if people don't like you. You're going to be who you are. You're going to shine bright. And I feel like this is the problem that you had, Pal 3. You guys were very beautiful, very stunning, very athletic, very intelligent, but never really believed it yourself. And kind of let other people take the wheel in your life. All right, and tell you who you are and what to do and what you should do. Okay, Pal 3. And I feel like that's not who you are anymore. I feel like it's really hard for anybody to get in your mind and tell you what to do. It's really hard for anybody to make you change your mind about something. Really hard. I feel like the confidence with it all played a major role in your glow up and everything. A lot of you guys look younger than your actual age. All right, and you're glowing. Okay, you could have grown up with people and maybe these people were even younger than you. And you look younger than them now. Okay. And the other way you're shitting on your past self is that now you guys are healthy. Now you exercise. Now you care more about how you feel and how you look. And yeah, you guys are taking care more of yourself than you did in the past. All right? It's like, who cares? I'm in a relationship. Why care about my looks? Why care about what I'm wearing? And the new you is like, never. I will always take care of myself. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this reading. Bye, guys.